I'm going to KL 2 weeks later. Hello. It's currently 11:40 p.m. on the 23rd of September, I'm pretty sure. I am going down to KL on 25th of September. I actually am working currently as a substitute 老师。
今天来老师不来，因为他身体生病。So today you have me as your substitute 老师，陈老师。然后，如果你们 you gotta 去的厕所
substitute teacher at a high school. I've been doing it since 1st of September. I was going to do it until end of September, but you know, plans have changed. I have to get down to KL for my degree, so I am quitting early. I'm going down KL on the 25th, and I'm also working until 25th, which means that I'm yeeting my ass down to KL right after work on Friday, 25th.
Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait no more. Lay me down behind the moon, tell me you'll be on real soon. I don't wanna wait no more. We could be dancing in the stars, we could be floating on the way. As long as I'm safely in your arms, and it don't really matter where we stay. Cause space makes me sad. Cause space makes me sad. Space makes me sad.
Hello, I've decided to come and save you from the boredom with my voiceover. So as you can see, this is me with my exceptionally good driving skills and parking my car for more than 10 minutes. So here's me marking the homeworks handed back to me by my students. It's part of a fond memory of mine working there, so included that for no reason for you. Thank you for watching. Anyway, so here is me on the car in the afternoon on the way to KL, and that outside is the Penang Bridge. And here I am, I've arrived at my sister's house in KL. By the time I've arrived, it was already nighttime. And here is more fast-forwarded footage of me cleaning things up or putting things to where they should be. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking.
What do I have to say to keep you by my side? Heart is starting to liquefy. Need you here to tell me that I'll be okay.
On the 30th, I baked for the first time, and this is the recipe that I've written down. I didn't have to, but I needed to film using my phone, and the recipe was in my phone. Anyway, I baked for the first time because I wanted to thank my sister and her husband for taking me in, and also thank my family, especially my parents, because they helped me move down to KL, and not to mention funding my degree, and yeah, they've sacrificed a lot. And I've decided to bake for the first time and not to be a brat for the first time. But yeah, I had so much fun baking, and as you can see from here, I think I did a pretty good job.
Look at you, eyes as soft as that ocean blue. Falling in, learn to swim like I never knew. I see it now, that everything will be okay. With no small doses, smell having my own conversations, hoping you will come and save me. Know that you're coming back home.
I've arrived at the parking space. I have half an hour until my class. Wear your masks. Why am I talking like this? I don't know.
Know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home in the morning. I know that you're coming back
home. Unfortunately, I did not have the courage to film in campus, so here's a beautiful door of the hall. Hi. Oh god, the lighting's going to change. Okay, I'm gonna sit still so that it doesn't do this shit. Today is the 6th of October. It's my second week in law school. What I really wanted to update in this video is that firstly, I'm going to be selling my law essays, but it's just an idea in mind right now. I am definitely going to execute it, but I just need to be in contact with this person that would help me to generate like a purchase link. The purchase link will be ready for you to use by next year. So hopefully I would be able to launch that in December 2020. So the reason to this is, right, so I've been receiving a lot of DMs from people that have seen, mostly that have seen my first video on my A-level advice, and some from my business A-level advice videos. And unfortunately, I couldn't really help the business A-level people because mostly they just came to me and asked if I could send them my list of compilation of definitions, like business definitions that I've compiled. Well, firstly, the thing is, this list of business definition compilation is hard work of me and my study partners, and it kind of sucks for me to like just send it away like that. But at the same time, I've been sending away my whole file of A-level essays for free because I genuinely just want to help these people that came to me for help. But not anymore, bitch. But not anymore am I giving it away for free. I am currently going to sell it. Because firstly, the DMs, although not a lot, that has came to me to ask for help with their A-level law or business. But yeah, despite not being a lot, it's still quite burdening, troublesome. That's the word I was looking for. So let me count. 16 people came to me for help. So a lot of them that came to me to ask for like business definition compilation, I told them I don't have that, but I would be really willing to help if you would just send me your answering method, like any practices that you have done. I would look through your answers for you and give you some advice from my perspective, from my experience. I also helped to look through some of their answers because most of them just came to me and asked for like my law essays, and I'm like, here's the link, go and get it. I didn't have that much time to like help every single person, so unless they specifically asked me to review their essays. There was this girl called Audrey. There's a lot of Audreys in the world, but to the Audrey that asked me for an advice to like review your essay, I really like you because she was really hardworking, she was really polite. Some of the other ones that came to me for help was a little bit rude, and I do not like that, so but I still help them. So I mean, I couldn't possibly be like, bitch, you rude, not gonna help. Actually, I could, right? I could but I wouldn't. Okay, so if any one of you by chance watching this is actually an A-level applicant and you are going to ask for me for help, be polite, use emojis. I hate people that don't use emojis. You guys are so scary and psychopathic. Just use emojis when you talk to people, please. please. It feels friendlier, it feels more comfortable, like you're actually expressing your emotions and feelings to me instead of just like, send me your essays, thank you, with a full stop. Why would you put a full stop? So yes, I am going to be selling my law essays. The price is still in negotiation between my heart and my brain. We're negotiating. That's the first update. The second update is on where am I now and how did I get here. So currently I'm studying in BAC, Brickfields Asia College, Malaysia, the PJ campus. Well, I might as well just say it, I filmed the campus. The PJ campus, which is the Petaling Jaya campus. Previously, my most recent video was my update on my university application and how's everything going, and I was still unsure of where I will end up in, but 3 weeks after that video, I'm currently in BAC. A little bit background for the last video. I actually didn't mention the university names at all because for some reason I was like, should I? I don't think I should, so I didn't. But after some time of thinking, I don't think there would be any breach of legal terms if I do mention the names because like I'm not tainting their names. Second, I just have no pride whatsoever over me being rejected by these universities because honestly it is so normal. People out there watching this, if you did get rejected from any university, you would know after that. After some time you would just realize that it doesn't really matter. And for those that are trying to apply for university and you want it so bad and you're thinking like, if they reject me I would cry in a corner for 200 days until my heart's wound is healed, don't worry, it's not that bad. I'm 2 weeks in BAC, not the first choice dream school I had in mind, but it was a university that I have always considered. Ended up in it, I'm happy with it. The lectures are great, the classes are great, the materials are great, the facilities are great. University of Malaya. So that's the first choice in mind that I had, which is very typical, very normal, very usual for law students in Malaysia. The law faculty of University of Malaya, very esteemed, very prestigious. If you could get in, people would be like, on hindsight, that's all you will get. I would say that from what I've heard, the lectures in is great, and the opportunities for exposure for the legal career in is great as well, especially for the government sector. There's like a lot of pros, especially the price, 8K if you just get through with the normal application process, 8K for the whole course. I pay about 90K but not exceeding 90K for my 4 years of course, which is the LLB plus the CLP, compared to 4 years and it's only 8K. So that is the biggest pro you have, and not to mention the prestigious title of being a law graduate. Employers be snatching you left and right. Well, that would also depend on your own capabilities as well, and your skills, your attitude, everything would be counted into the formula. But being a law graduate is definitely something that a lot of aspiring law students want to become. And well, I didn't get that. And the reason why I was rejected, I think I should definitely point it out. Although I did get 1 A star and 2 A's for A level, which because I have like pretty awesome friends, I already don't see it as a big achievement. But I am proud of my result. I'm just saying that, no matter how good you are at something, you would realize that you are not that good because there's like a lot of people that's more like amazing than you out there. But anyway, I'm proud of my results. 1 A star, 2 A's for my final A level results, and using that results I still couldn't get into because for my SPM Sijil Pelajar Malaysia, I got a B for Bahasa Melayu. I'm not proud of it at all. It's my lowest grade in my whole cert. I have another B plus for chemistry, not proud of that as well. My SPM results was 8 A's. Not to say coincidentally, but like of course, there one single requirement for the whole SPM cert is your Bahasa Melayu to get at least a B
plus, and I got a B. That is like the primary reason, but I know some of my friends that have like flying colors for their pre-university results. Like I have a lot of matrix friends, matriculasi. They graduated from matriculasi. They got a 4.0 GPA. A lot of them, I think like all of them got like 10 A's, like straight A's for SPM. And with that results, they still didn't get through the first round of their application for the first choice for dentistry, be it law. They didn't get through. They had to apply for the open channel, and like my friend that applied for the open channel for law didn't get through as well. I'm very frustrated because her results was perfect. She went through the interview. I know she did it well. She still didn't get it. We paid 300 processing fee. Not saying anything about it's just that the bar is ridiculously high, and to the point that we found it really redundant to have the direct intake system. From our perspective, it just felt like we paid the 300 for nothing, because I don't know, for me I felt like fair. I didn't get in, it's fair because like I didn't meet the requirements that was stated. I knew about the requirement, I still went ahead to try. It was understandable for me, but for my friend, she had such good results and she still didn't get in through the first stage of application nor the direct intake application. You know what, in the end, here's the part I really wanted to get to. In the end, no matter where do you end up in, you just have to find ways to stand out. If you are like me and I have a burning need to stand out, since I couldn't get the prestigious title of being a law faculty student or like in the future law graduate, now I just have to work on other stuff. So that would mean to apply to more societies, organizations, bodies, unions outside of your university, to stand out like that, to present yourself as a more initiative person, like proactive person. You would take the initiative to learn things, to gain experience, and that you are curious about the field enough to go for an extra mile to gain more experience, to have more insights. Basically what I wanted to say, that wherever you end up in, you would end up well, you would succeed in anything that you want, as long as you do put in the effort to become the person that you want to be. So I think that's all the updates that I want to give. I actually have to go to college right after this. Hope you have a nice day, and see you in my next video, whenever that would be. Okay, have a nice day. Bye. Why is it so dark? Wow, recorded, I tell you. You edit properly.